motherfucker. It's spinning. It is tails. So Queen Mata, you get to decide.
Yeah, Justify, you go first.
All right,
Oh, all right, Justify.
count me in.
All right. 3, 2, 1. We world.
Be thankful you know Jesus tonight. I've heard you speak on your plights, and I'd say he's the reason you're even alive. Only to run into me and just die, because if God doesn't play about you, then damn it, neither will I. Dropping knowledge on a kid? Nah, should've known less. Heard all about your past taking drugs with your friends. Talking about anything you can sniff, about the only time mother knows best. But I imagine that your name's an acronym to remind you of the struggle then. The most outstanding daughter alive. On Weed World? Man, let me find out Mudda's on drugs again. See, my rounds usually made of direct attacks, mainly off doing assessments of you. Most ops dumb aggressive, so these rounds more often deaths accredited to. Pull the mop stick out, drum attached. In many operations, doctors attend to her wounds, talking 7.62s. Lick a shot that lay mother out. Domestic abuse, blast your whip with the tool. Dad is spraying, try and drive off, you can't escape it. Total the ride, now EMS gon' have to save her and grab Moda. Bow. Now, Mudda needs some Moda transportation. So many holes in her fit, the pattern made look mad creative. Before the shots, dressed to impress. After the shots, fashion statement. This battle's dangerous. Most of your ops are just misogynistic with all their writtens. You're definitely annoyed with them, too. If that's your expectation set up for me, dead it then, please. I'll destroy it with you. Funny how they all wanted sex from the queen, and now she's royally screwed. Slim Buck and his team smoked you in every match you traveled to get. So this face a Nigerian narrative, average at best. You panicked and stressed, doing spaces before 2024 is over to add to your rep. Those bars for Hydra plain. Who am I kidding? Of course you need a good year to get traction again. And they'll gas you to death. But that's because African battle rap's got a very cool crowd. So I bet they'll do the coffin dance when they carry you down to your burial ground. If you think them narratives
Oh
gonna help you
my God.
survive, hey, if you think them narratives gonna help you survive, keep at it. They say it's chess, not checkers, but I give a damn what she's planning. This pill popper gonna see pieces on her roof. That's how I deal with the Queen's Gambit. I'ma bring pain, swing blades, then hide
Oh
the
my
evidence.
God.
I'm telling you, bro, it gets worse too. I'm gonna bring pain, swing blades, and hide the evidence so the law got a weak case. I'm talking split Moda, then my MO is to avoid the DA. I rap like an arm and a leg depended on winning. Imagine what would happen if they actually ended up betting. Just know if the streets got a body, then money is the motive, like Nollywood ritual killings. As for you, you called someone a bigger pain in the ass than anal sex with a porcupine. Okay, so you had the phrase pain in the ass. Then you thought about anal sex with a porcupine. But y'all say Babe got skills. Talking about porcupine sex. I gotta tell the space how I feel. Didn't you battle a UK champ last time here? Oh, that's why your ass tried to take on Quill. Yo, stay off pills. I heard you had a...
Talk to this nigga.
Oh my, that's why your ass tried to take on Quill. Hey, stay off pills. I heard you had abortions in that drug dependency stage. Then your womb got damaged for life. Now you can't have sons to carry your name. She was getting
Jesus.
insane. Queen's kids couldn't survive, then she lost her head. Anne Boleyn, Henry VIII, letting anyone bang. All those souls you killed because you were hurting and scared. Thought a child in you would be inconvenient till you had a bigger burden to bear. You ain't gonna raise nothing. Only did what was good for pleasure. You took life. How I'll take life is gonna get me booked forever. The barrel on you. I'm about to be a crooked killer. Put mother on a baby's features like, does this look familiar? Body bag. And this
Oh
event,
my God.
put mother on a baby's features like, does this look familiar? Body bag. And this event gonna be all they have to remember you by when you inevitably grow old and only have pets by your side. Hey, wait, I finally get the poster's relevance, guys, because dead or alive, you gonna be known as a cat woman for the rest of their lives. Now, I could go forever talking about how there's no kids you're gonna try for, but out of respect for your family tree, I'ma cut my line short. It's Justify. I make them punches look lighter than light. If it ain't double wise, you ain't writing it right, stupid. Go ahead.
Crazy.
Fire.
Justify, ladies and
Crazy.
gentlemen.
Oh my
Crazy.
God.
Jesus
We
Christ.
got a battle.
Yo,
Yo, and
that
all
was
together,
414.
fucking
414. Yeah, we gonna
Yeah.
let them rock out. Queen Mother, dump a
Shit.
clip if you would like. Let's go. We gonna face gonna time you in.
And
Let's get to it.
all right. Three,
I first off justify. Okay. First off,
three,
justify. That was crazy. That was crazy.
three,
All right, let's go.
2, 1. We world.
Queen versus Justify. With this, I didn't even shiver. It's no hype. No question, mother will always deliver. I'm pro-life. You line punches in the road
Oh
versus
my
way through mine.
God.
No question, mother will always deliver. I'm pro-life. You line punches in the road versus way through mine. Still, your death will be real obscene. You should abort, kid, because getting shred apart happens when you act a D and C. You got a beast for free. No payment, no need. Killing you is way more incentive. Since you are stressing, expecting mother to carry around, I'll make your labor intensive. It won't be just the
Oh
baby.
my
It's
god.
nice,
Oh
machete.
shit!
Since you're
Rap.
stressing, expecting mother to carry around, I'll make your labor intensive. It won't be just the baby. It's knives, machetes, all night. Anyone he knows, warn him. I told my killers to separate bodies on sight. Wherever they pose, pattern. I do it often. You will hate to see how I handle frauds. Make you an ugly history before people. Like Neanderthals, rebrand your flaws. I am not about to debate with you, hon. I am not about to debate with you, hon. Every Joe claims they act violent. You can watch your whole movement get trumped when bullets fly by them. Nah, let me switch that rhyming. I'll track him down to his hood, have his whole family wiped out. Think I don't have options? Huh, I got a candidate for that White House. You've had 46 presidents pave ways for this entry, boo. You can call my gun Mr. Donald Trump. Cause the AK-47 too. Don't get confused.
Oh,
Everyone on your team.
What? Talk,
What?
Queen.
You can call my gun Mr.
oh,
Donald Trump. Cause the AK-47 too. Don't get confused. Everyone on your team gets dumped. I'm neither nice nor heaven sent. So if your boys come holler at me, just know I make my vice president. It's evidence. You ran into
ah,
the right killer. You ran into the right killer. I'll be wilding when I let it rain. I'm a bright zilla. My mind's iller. I'll give your house a new coat of paint. I'll give your house a new coat of paint. Collect your blood in cans. The whole scene looking like blacklists. It was all red in tens. We are not similar, friend. We are not similar, friend. You are just out here acting a problem. We are not pairs, but we can share something as rappers in common. These bald heads, this boy dead. Because you want this boy dead because you want a large body count and desperately going down a blind route. Like sex traffic victims trying to buy their freedom, you gonna fuck around and find out. Like staying too late at a
Oh
DD
my.
freak off, you gonna
What?
fuck around and find out. Like staying too late at a DD freak off, you gonna fuck around and find out. Like a pervert who
ah,
looks at a glory like a pervert who looks at a glory hole obsessed. You gon' fuck around and find out. You love being a trigger, my nigga. Think Russian roulette. You gon' fuck around and find out. Bullets run through your brain and exit your head. Bullets run through your brain and exit your head. They gon' fuck around and find out.
find
Shut your
out.
lying mouth.
Oh,
Ah!
oh my
Nah,
God.
this is different.
Oh my God.
Talk, Queen.
Different.
Go, go.
Shut your lying mouth. Act raw in my kitchen, and I'm bringing the heat. You know what mother does when she's cooking? Gives you a piece. I will at least kill him with kindness. I mean it too. That is practically why I took him. Have you ever heard of a goosey soup? That is exactly how I'll cook him. Put the pound to his head and pull the trigger. Why? I'll tell you all in a second. Put the pound to his head and pull the trigger. Why? I'll tell you all in a second. A goosey soup is made from the seeds we find when we bust open the melon. This is a culinary session. I am not phased. I am not faced by a minion trying to sound almighty. I mean, when you take plates with Nigerians, we expect you to talk spicy. Face to face, you get punched lightly. Send two of my guys to beat you up, including
This
shooters for the
nigga.
kill. So ask send two of my guys to beat you up, including shooters for the kill. So after you three square, you can still get the meal. Guns blazing for real, with both hands firing. Won't be a lover's cruise for hearts. When you see a pair come out of everywhere, all aboard Noah's Ark. Know this part. We hustle hard for our bread.
Mm.
African women are more than African women are more than vixen queens. Control cash flow like bank heads. Cook good and keep the kitchen clean. Still freaking mean. And OG, I hate the art design you did for this truly. Him
Mm-hmm.
being Batman and me being Catwoman, him being Batman and me Catwoman, made him
Mm-hmm.
think he was facing a pussy. Made him think he was facing a pussy. But kids,
Nah, let her cook.
Talk.
Let her cook. Go.
him being Batman, let me round up. Him being Batman and me, Catwoman, made him think he was facing a pussy. But kids gone wild don't survive these beatings. This bird shit won't fly because mother knows how to clip wings. Tie.
Oh my! Wait.